cup of donut, though.
Half a cup of donut.
It's a cup.
It's a cup of donut.
So that's what you scoop it out.
I think it's a troll.
Listen, just hit the record button and then set it up.
Is it recorded?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I did.
You don't want to do what I did and go check?
I just said.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. That's totally my fault. I feel like a fucking retard.
Don't put that in the video.
Sorry, no, here's that nice big comment. She did not say that. Alright. Whatever, we're gonna restart, I guess. It's okay, we can just use our
That was a good test run.
You should just like, we already cut it.
That's okay, I'm gonna go fast with it. I don't give a fuck how long it is. Okay. So you guys have to act like you don't know what a line plot is too.
Yeah,
It's a
I
line
couldn't even
plot.
tell you what it just went over, so.
What's a line plot? Dude, that fucking, like, all of this.
Write your central question on the board.
I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna play a video. I'm gonna add a video in there to substitute. It's only a minute long.
Where are you gonna show it?
No, I'm not actually. That's a lie. I don't want to do all of that. It's too much work.
Okay. Brain Pop Junior.
I love brain pop.
Yes. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about line plots. So I want to know if anyone knows what a line plot is.
I think it's frequency. Start over. She goes, raise your hands. Just double check right now.
Making me nervous.
Are you sure it's not going?
This is why I had to record 6 of them.
What?
I did mine, Riley, Brooke, Danielle, Nikki, and Chris. Yeah. Thank God it was mine. Let me
Yep.
know that, though. If it was anyone else,
Okay.
I would have felt.
Okay,
Alright, let's go. I really want to get this done. Keep standing up here. Alright. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Today we're going to talk about line plots. So does anyone know what a line plot is?
It shows dots on the line.
Dots on a line. Would you be more specific? What do you think those dots may be?
Maybe like a list of something.
A list of something.
Data.
Ooh.
Good word.
So how do you think we could use line plots then?
When figuring out how much, or can I phone a friend?
Yeah, go ahead.
When we collect data.
When we collect data, you are correct. I'm gonna write the definition of a line plot up here, and I want you guys to write it down.
Okay. She definitely burped.
She just sneezed, it's okay.
Did you just she farted? You smelled it, you felt it.
Okay, guys. So, can somebody read this out to me?
A line plot is a graph that shows the frequency of data along a number line.
Okay, does everyone know what the word frequency means?
I don't know.
You don't. What does it sound like? Something familiar that we know.
Frequent.
Frequent, what does that mean?
Often.
Often.
Occasionally.
So we could assume that maybe this graph, a line plot, is going to show the frequency of a data collection. So how often or how many times a number is going to show up when we collect data. Okay, so the handouts that I gave you, it says lucky number roll. I want you guys to roll out the die and just independently chart down what numbers you get, how many times you get that number, and then place them onto our line plot that was given to you, okay? Is everyone done?
Yes.
Everyone's.
Leah, you done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, so on the back of that one sheet is questions. Okay, so for this, for number one, I want to go around and see what somebody got. For number one, and I want, in this box, I want to know the repeated addition. And in this box, I want to know the total number. So, if you guys want to come up, there are markers right here. You guys can fill in a number. Someone's gonna have to do two numbers, okay?
I'll do 2 numbers.
I'll do number 4.
You get this color.
Okay, so let's start at the top. Someone want to read this out?
1.
1. So this person rolled the die for number one time. So the total is 1. There's no repeat addition. For number 2,
I rolled it twice. Number 2 twice.
so you did 1 plus 1. Okay. And number 3,
I rolled it 5 times, so I did 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
everyone agree with that? Like that? 4,
I did 2. I rolled it twice. So I did, or I rolled it 4 times. So I did 2 plus 2 was 4.
5,
Rolled it twice. So I did 1 plus 1.
and number 6.
I rolled it 6 times, so I did 2 plus 2 plus 2.
Is there any other way that we could write that?
Yes.
4 plus 2.
No.
Repeated addition.
3 plus 2.
3 plus 3.
1 plus 1 plus 1.
So that will also equal, and I heard
1 plus 1 plus 1
plus 1 plus 1 plus 1.
so there's multiple ways to show repeated addition.
Yes.
Now I walked around and I wrote a fraction on your paper. What I want you to do is look at your fraction, identify it, and I want you to find someone or a group of someone who has the same fraction as you and discuss why they're the same, even though they don't look the same.
I have 1/3.
I have 3 9s. How do you get 1/3? One that's half of. There's a 9. There's 1. You already said 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Yep.
Yeah, different.
I'm talking about yesterday.
How'd you get 4 12 equals 1/3?
Well,
Well, you see, I divided the 4 by the 4 to get the 1, and then 4 divided by 12 is 3.
Cool.
12 by the 3, yeah.
Alright, so do we all know why the fractions equal one another?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
so let's start out with the 2 basic ones. We have 1/2 and 1/3. What up here is the same as 1/2? Be anybody. 3, 6, and why?
Because if you divide 3 by 3, you get 1. And if you divide 6 by 3, you get 2.
And then 1/3. Why are these two the same as 1/3?
3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Or 3 divided by 9. 3 divided by 9. And then 4 divided by 4. And then 4 divided by
4 divided by 4 is what?
1.
Okay.
And then 4 divided by 12 is 3.
12 divided by 4.
What is it?
4 divided by.
Literally, I was so dumb to say that it's 3. Alright.
So are we all familiar with fractions? Do we think that fractions can be used the same on line plots as whole numbers?
Yeah.
Yes.
And can they be used for data collection?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I handed out another sheet. They have little fractions on them. Some of them are already cut out if you want to go and cut the rest of them out. And then I want you to place them on the line plot that is at the bottom and discuss with each other what is going on with the fractions and what they all represent.
I bet she's over. Okay, we're ready. I think.
You ready? Okay, so let's discuss what is going on with the fractions first.
So each line is 1/8.
1/8. Does everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
And what does it look like, the frequency of the 1/8? Is there more on one specific? So for instance, if 1/4, is there more on 1/4? Is there more on 5/8? Is there any one that shows up more than the rest of the eighths?
On 2/8, there's 2 because there's 1/8 and there's 1/4 because they're equal.
Does everyone agree with that? Okay. Anything else?
There'd be another one on the 4/8.
Yeah, 4/8 is 1/8 and 1/2 because both of them equal 4.
Okay. The last thing we're gonna do, well actually, this is your homework. So I'd like you guys to complete this. And come back tomorrow with any questions that you might have. Extra one. Fully. And then let's just reiterate what we know. and go back. So let's just use this example. I have made my own line plot of sports up here, and when I say a specific sport, I want you guys to raise your hand.